Just saying and speaking. I use voice typing of Google Documents to talk about the chat program. It's singing speaking. It's songs speech. It's song speech. It's the same question about singing and speaking and songs and speech. When we speak, we have a conversation, tell a story, and doing report, um, announcing something. So many ways to speak naturally. How about singing? How about songs? Singing, enjoyable. We enjoy singing. And singing is songs has a genre. Then we sing a different song like ballad, country song, and hip hop or rap. There are some different style of the songs and then pattern of the rhythm, and each song different. This when we speak in foreign languages, the foreign language also quite different when we speak. So and then different pronunciation, just like English and Spanish. When I check out the voice typing, and then English has many version of each country, and also the Spanish has many version of um, each country. This is why, and then each country people in each country speak differently in same language, same word, but for example, the British English, American English speak different. Water, water. Then simply is quite different. Even though, and then one country also we have a dialect like this. So and then and speaking is quite widely, and also the singing also, and then it's a little different too. But today, why I'm talking about singing is speaking like action. Using singing or songs in learning foreign language, and then I think it's good because naturally we speak a native language, me Korean, and I speak Korean, and then normally and then usually we can sing songs from the children from children to now or the forever until die, and then we can enjoy it. We can listening songs, and then sometimes we can sing songs, maybe sometimes a few. When we have a good party, and then at the karaoke room, and then noravan, we can sing songs. It's a natural, uh, natural. The, how about foreign languages? Uh, for example, in English, and then I learn Vietnamese language. In fact, nowadays I try to listen to the Vietnamese songs, and also try to sing a song like Summer Cafe by Muilin, and I just decided to sing that song. No reason, just decide. Anyway, in English, yes. I've been learning English, still learning, because now I explain about the child program in English version to read the subtitle in Vietnamese. But this is also one of practice in speaking in English as well. And then English songs, talking about English songs, yes, like Korean songs, English songs, Vietnamese songs, that is the category. For example, the language is Korean, English, Vietnamese. This is the category. And then it's included, songs are included, the Korean song, English song, Vietnamese song, because the songs are written in lyrics, and then we sing a songs with a sound, human sound. So and then English songs, yes, talking about English songs. Talking about English songs, and my mouse is not functioning. Talking about English songs, yeah, I've been learning English many years, so I listen to pop song, English songs, enjoyed listening songs, and also the on the radio in Korea, and many radio program the air on air the English songs many times. So it might be natural people get familiar with the English songs. The singing English song is also possible when we play the guitar and not only learning foreign language, but also enjoy the songs and the pop song, pop music. This is a natural thing. So I also can sing a song, sing a few songs without lyrics. Just I can remember all the lyrics because I did sing songs many times. Then I can sing songs. So now I speak English. I'm not perfect, but I can speak English. Also, listening, no problem. In fact, I've been using English involved in teaching English or some work as well. So, and then I cannot compare with others who want to learn English. English is one of the difficult language as well. So, so and then, in my opinion, and then when we learn foreign language, when we use foreign language, if we know about songs, that songs by the language, and then we can listen the songs, and then they can sing a few songs, then it's helpful because the singing is speaking, or songs is speech. And also one more important thing, when the singer singing and then singer try to sing with the emotion and then with a good sound, trying to uh, best sound of once, then and pronounce is good, the rhythm is good, and effort, making effort in sing songs. Then when we can sing songs, we can improve the pronunciation as well. That is one of the benefits uh, to use the songs in learning foreign language. I believe that. And also one more thing. So now we'll come back to the my target language, Vietnamese. It's quite difficult. Still, I cannot understand listening. And then, but tomorrow when I talk with my language partner, Mr. Tan, and I could communicate with the better. And then I asked some question in Vietnamese, and then even though my pronunciation is not good, and then the communication is not perfect, but yeah, it's okay. I am satisfied with my language exchange with Mr. Tan. But I hope that Mr. Tan also improved Korean, and then, but he's busy. Maybe have no time. So I have time, much more than him. Then okay, then so I can try to study more. Anyway, then listening to Vietnamese songs. Nowadays, I try to listen to Vietnamese song, even though I cannot listen. Also, I try to sing a song, the Summer Cafe by Nguyen Lin. Then I can use the Vietnamese song. Maybe I can improve the pronunciation. Actually, the pronunciation is a matter in Vietnamese. It's very, very difficult. And one of the reason why the matter of pronunciation, like Korean, and when foreign people speak Korean, and even though they don't have a good pronunciation, they don't have good pronunciation. They don't have good pronunciation, but the meaning is just the same. So as sound doesn't matter. But in Vietnamese, if I have if I don't have good pronunciation, so sound is differently, and then the meaning is differently. Um, the flow of speaking and then the topic of speaking can guess what I'm talking about, but normally and then don't care about that point. And then when I speak Vietnamese, and then if my pronunciation is bad, and then as listener or with the language partner or some friend who talk with me and then don't understand what I'm talking and then misunderstood much more than. So this is a matter of pronunciation in Vietnamese, and then pronunciation is very difficult. And then sing Vietnamese song and then can help me to improve the pronunciation because when I try to sing songs and then I can try to make a sound better with rhythm and each word somehow function, and then the songs are repeated, listening, singing, and then also repeated. One more. I found out one more thing about the singing and speaking, and then songs and speech. There's one thing, and then the reason why the singing and songs are speaking and speech because of listening, and I realized that just now, interestingly, and then we are singing, and then but we say listening to music, listening to songs. Uh, it means when we speaking, that we say that listening to people. It means and then speaking, singing is a different way but the function of ears and then listening is the same. Means that, and then we do our mouth is very active, not a passive. With our mouth, we can do many things. We can speak our language. We can make a shout. We can sing songs. We can speak. Even though we can speak foreign language, we can use the mouth. We can eat some food. We can breathe with the mouth as well. The function are very, very effective for our body and very important. And how about ears? The function of ears, and we have a balance with the ears, and then we can catch the sound, but ears just very passive, not active, little active. We can listen to something, but okay, only the focus on listening, then with the ears, 2 ears, and then but speaking is very functional. Anyway, so and then the result, my opinion, the result, and then the speaking, singing and songs are speaking and speech because of listening. And then when we do the same thing we expressed about that the listening. It's a matter. The function of speaking. Today I talk about singing is speaking, and a unique topic about 5 pages or 6 pages. I can get uh, contents that I talked using AI, and then I can get a feedback with this, and then copy that and asking AI uniquely, and then make potential of singing is speaking in learning foreign language in doing online language after food reading. I can ask you the AI about some just go. The topic is singing and learning language in the contents. It also different view from AI, and then I can use this about the contents from AI, and then can copy this. Hmm, I can read it about 3, 4 pages. Okay. Thank you for showing such a deep and reflective view. You've touched on many important aspects of language learning, especially the powerful connection between speaking, singing, listening, and pronunciation. There's a refined and structured version of your content that could be used for DreamOnline Languages Blog Post or speech under the theme like English speaking, the role of sound in language learning by DreamOnline Language. Have a good reading week. When we think about learning a new language, we often think about studying grammar, memorizing vocabulary, and practicing conversations. But there's one special tool we often overlook, singing. Singing is just not just a form of art or entertainment. Singing is speaking. It's a musical form of speech and one of the most powerful ways to learn and internalize a foreign language. Singing and speaking are they so different? When we speak, we are tell story, report fact, hold conversation. When we sing and then express emotion, tell stories too, use rhythm, melody, and pronunciation with the intention. So in many ways, the singing and speaking are different styles of the same thing, human communication. Why singing works for language learning? Singing improves the pronunciation. When we sing, we naturally try to sound better, clearer vowels, control the breath, and the musical rhythm help us to pronounce words more precisely, especially in tone language like Vietnamese. Pronunciation is key. One wrong tone can change the whole meaning. Singing hard train our ears and voice to hear and repeat accurately. Singing builds listening skills. Listen to songs over and over, and repetition builds understanding. We don't just hear the words, we feel the emotion and rhythm. This kind of emotional listening is powerful for memory and comprehension. Songs carry cultures, languages, and more than words. Through song, we learn about the cultures, humor, emotion, tradition, everyday expression. Whether it's a country song, a hip hop track, or a love ballad, each genre teaches us something different. Singing is natural and fun. Think about it from childhood to adulthood. We sing at dinner, sing at party, and go karaoke. We enjoy singing, and that joy makes learning easier and more motivating. One language, many voices. English, for example, has many versions, American, British, Australian, and more. Spanish is spoken differently in Spain, Mexico, and Argentina. Even within one country, people speak in different dialects. The same goes for song. Each country, each region has its own style of song. And sound, listening to songs from different countries teaches us how diverse and alive a language truly is. Singing has with memory. Many language learners report they remember really better than vocabulary list. Why? Melody words, long-term memory. Rhythm act like structures. Emotion make the words stick. You may not remember every grammar rule, but you might still sing a whole song, word by word. Sing builds competence. If you are shy to speak, try sing. You're still using the language, but in a more playful, emotional, and less flustered way. As you gain confidence singing, and you often find it easier to start speaking too. Real life example, my language journey. I'm a Korean speaker who has been learning English Vietnamese and more. I noticed something powerful. So when I listen to Vietnamese pop song, I might not understand everything at first, but after repeating singing along and feeling the rhythm, I begin to understand the words, tone, and the meaning. One of my favorite songs now is Summer Cafe by Malin. I didn't choose it for study, I just like it, but now I have to practice Vietnamese pronunciation with joy. In fact, pronunciation matters more in Vietnamese than in Korean. In Korean, a foreign accent might be understood, but in Vietnamese, incorrect tone change meaning completely. That's why singing is even more important here, because it helps me say its word more clearly. Final thoughts. Singing, speaking, and listening are one. We often say listening to music or listening to people, but the ears don't care whether it's a speech or a song. They just process sound. The mouth ejaculates, speaks, sings, and eats, expresses. The ear is passive, but essential. It balances the earth, teaches the earth, helps us to receive. So the more we listen to song, the better we get at speaking the language. The more we sing, the more naturally we speak. The more we enjoy, the more we learn. At Dream Online Languages, we believe in learning with joy, emotion, and then expression. So don't be afraid to sing your way to English. Because every spoken language is just a song waiting to be sung. Okay. I talk about the singing is speaking. That's a good topic for this learning program. Then I try to make some program about this and JAD program. And I hope useful. Uh, someone who want to learn foreign language with my language partner as well.